Hello, artful friends! So I've been asked, how do you do your cosplay makeup? So I thought I'd show you how I do my eyebrows, my eyes, my lips, and I'll also be showing how I do my foundation and contouring. Let's get started! Before I get started with makeup, I have to change my eyeball. And I mean, with colored contacts. I have these purple colored contacts that I dropped. Oh my god, I'm clumsy. Alright, take two. I have these beautiful purple colored contacts that I want to put into my eyeballs. And I've been asked how I put my contacts in. And what I use are these little tweezers to pull the contacts out of their case. But I also use this weird little suction cup thingamajig that helps me to stick them into my eyeball since I can't use my fingers. I just rinse my eye out with contact solution, and then I place the contact onto the suction cup, and this is how I will stab it into my eye. But first, I always do use a little bit of contact solution inside of the contact just so that it'll go in nice and smooth into my eyeball. And here comes my least favorite part. Oh, sorry to anyone squeamish. I just stab it into my eye. I pull my eyelid over it so that it doesn't fall out, and there we go. And here we go again, stabbing in my eye, pull my eyelashes to pull my eyelid over, and there it is, into my eye. And then you want to add a lot of contact solution just to wet it all down and look like you're bawling your eyes out. When wearing colored contacts, I always recommend keeping the case with you, just in case. Once you figure out what character you're going to cosplay, I recommend looking up some reference pictures so that you know what their face looks like and where to go with your makeup. I am going to cosplay Shu. One of the most important steps to looking like the character is having your eyebrows match your wig, and that can be really difficult since you can't glue your wig to your face. First, you're gonna have to shave your eyebrows off. Oh wait, no, wrong tutorial. I'm not that hardcore. Since I can't draw on eyebrows, here's what I do with my natural eyebrows. You're gonna need to get some tiny angle brushes. These are going to help you draw on tiny little hair details. I'll show you two different ways that I color my eyebrows. The first one, I'll be using the base of Mehron Theatrical Skin Paint in the color Clown White. And this base I love because it is very sticky and it's very thick and heavy, which makes for a great base for applying color to. I just add it to my natural eyebrow hairs and try to get it in every part of my eyebrow possible. Once my entire eyebrow is covered, I am going to get a clean brush. For the color, I use eyeshadow, and I recommend getting a matte eyeshadow in the correct color. In this, I'm going to use two different shades, so I've got a dark purple, and then I also have this pinky purple that kind of matches with the highlights in this wig. Follow the natural hairs of your eyebrows, and paint on the pigment. To give a more natural feel, I am using the darkest shade first, so this is kind of a matte violet color, and it matches with the darker parts of this wig, which I really like. Normally I do use about 2 to 3 colors on my eyebrow at a time just to give it a more natural look. Now that I'm happy with the violet, I'm going to add this pinky purple to any of the spots that still have a little bit of white Mehron showing through. This is just going to add a little bit of a highlight to complement how the wig looks with its different tones. Now take a clean mascara brush and brush out those eyebrows to make them look flawless and not clumpy. But what if you don't have Mehron? Don't worry, friends. I understand that not everyone has Mehron, but you do want a base. Otherwise, you're just going to be painting eyeshadow onto hair, which, trust me, doesn't work. So grab that nasty old foundation. Okay, so mine's just old and nasty. But grab that foundation and it's not gonna squirt. Okay, well, this is my life. Get that foundation, put it on your angle brush, and apply it like you did the Mehron. The upside of using foundation, it's not very thick, so it's not going to clump. The downside is, it's not very thick, so you're gonna have to use a lot. Now with your clean angle brush, just apply the pigment, just like you did with the Mehron side. The only downside I see to using the foundation instead of the Mehron is it doesn't hold the pigment as well, but in a pinch for the price, it works just fine for me. And now it's prime time. Because I have such bad skin, I love to apply primer all over my entire face. So I just add it everywhere, anywhere and everywhere. Primer. Primer goes everywhere. All over my body, swimming in primer. And because the fucking cosplay gods hate me, I have a face demon. So I'm going to use this concealer. It's supposed to cover up tattoos. I hope it can cover up this and all of my shame. Just cover everything. My shame, my life. Then you smooth it all out with a butt plug. I mean, makeup sponge. Yes, a professional, legit makeup sponge that just happens to look like a butt plug. Now for some cream action. I'm going to use this pink to just put under my poofy little eyes so that it doesn't look like I'm that sad and tired all the time, even though I am. Also gonna add it to my eyebrow bone to open my eyes up, make them look like they pop. Gotta have that big, nice eyeballs. Gotta love it. Beautiful, big anime eyes. Basically, with the pink, I'm just going to put it anywhere that I want to highlight. So anywhere I would like the sun to hit it. Just, make it shine. Make it shine bright. Beautiful. Yes, good. Now for the contour. This is a cream contour, so you don't want a very big brush. That's going to just be way too much and not fun. Use a little angle brush like you did with your eyebrows and just draw a nice little line. Trust me, we'll be getting into a powder contour later in this, but right now we are using the cream contour. We are going to sculpt out what we want. So basically, try to find your lines, your natural lines, where the shadows are. And where those shadows are, you're going to apply the cream contour. And yes, it looks ridiculous as fuck. Everyone's nose is different, but this character has a narrow nose, so I'm going to contour my nose to be narrow. I'm not going to do straight down lines because of how my nose works, but I am going to add these itty bitty little bits to narrow out my nose just a little bit. You'll have to experiment around with your own nose to know what will work best for you when it comes to nose contouring. Now going back to the pink for some highlight. Basically, you're just sculpting out a new face onto your own face by using a little bit of the darks for shadows and a little bit of the lights for the highlights. Find the face within your own face. Now to get that anime triangle chin, I'm just going from the corner of my mouth and bringing it down to my chin to give a nice sculpted, even look. That way it fits with my own face. And now to add foundation. Not to your eyebrows this time, but to your actual face, your skin. To give my contour and my male characters a more masculine and natural appearance, I will use my foundation right on top of that contour as basically the highlight, but I just sculpt out my contour. Just completely sculpt it out. Yes, beautiful. Always remember that nobody should be able to tell that you contoured. It should look like your face is actually structured that way. So blend. Blend for eternity. Blend for life. Become part of the Blend Club. Blending forever until it just looks like that is who you are. Anime eyes come in all shapes and sizes, and it's best to just check the reference picture to see what exactly your dude or lady looks like. Do they have a wing? Do they have anything? What do they got going on for their eyeballs? I have these stencils, but I don't think they're gonna work for me. After referencing the anime eye picture that I have of my character, it is time to go! Or not go. This is too huge for eyeliner. Alright, I'm gonna have to add that you should probably grab a little paintbrush and apply the wing. This is going to give you an easier time of creating that perfect seamless wing. I know, it's magic. Painting supply, God bless. Create the style of wing that you want, and then go over it with a liquid eyeliner. Try to stay as close as possible to the lash line, and if you're working with a male character, then make it as thin as you can. That way it doesn't look too feminine. And I fucked up, oh god. Carefully go over your wing with the liquid eyeliner to give it that nice thick anime feel. And now for the bottom lid. And I just go right directly on the waterline, and I only go about halfway into the waterline. I feel like it gives it a nice anime eye shape. This character has a very pronounced eyelid crease, so I'm just going to use a little bit of black eyeliner on my own natural eyelid crease. And now for those big, beautiful eyelashes. Yeah, I fucking suck at fake eyelashes. So we're just gonna take the easy route and go with mascara. So I just rub it right at the root and I try to rub it back and forth, side to side, just to kind of give it a more evened out effect. I don't blink onto it. I try to do it right. I don't really know how to explain other than to show you. So as you can see, I'm just like going at it. And oh my god, why does it always get speckly at the top of my eyelids? I fucking hate doing mascara. Ugh, gotta wash that shit away. Okay, and then I use a clean mascara brush to just kind of fix up any little errors. And then I go back over a second time to give a thicker, fuller, more beautiful, vibrant anime eyelash look. Add some eyeliner to your waterline right under the eyelashes to even everything out. Open them up. Clean up those eyelashes with a mascara wand, and you've got those beautiful anime eyes. Gorgeous. And now to get even more masculine, we're going to add the powder contour. So get that powder contour brush, and oh my god, that looks thick. Good thing we are a member of the Blend Club. Time to blend forever. Blend for days. A member of the Blend Club means that we make this look like a natural shadow and not look like powder shadow on our fucking face. So we're going to have to get another brush, the blending brush, and brushes for days. Just always brushes. Just brush anything that could blend, blend away. Buff it out, make it look good. Sculpt your face. And just like you did before, add that foundation as a highlight, add it anywhere that you need it, on your nose, under your lip, and then blend! Blend forever, blending always. Isn't it great to be a part of the Blend Club? And since this is a masculine character, these wings have got to go. Sorry, wings, but the shorter the triangle, the more masculine you appear. See what a difference that makes? And now on to the lips! An often very forgotten part of makeup. Anime guys generally don't have lips, so I use concealer that matches my skin tone, and I just add it so that the anime logic works, and I don't really have lips. I like to use a makeup brush whenever I'm adding anything to my lips. I think that it helps to create the lip shape that I am wanting, and gives me a more even, equal tone. But if I am adding anything to my lips that is like a concealer and it gets on my skin, that is fine. I just blend it out and it still looks natural. Then I add just a little bit of foundation and I blend it in to look just like my skin tone and give me that anime no lip effect. Yay, anime logic. And there you have it. Anime face. Normally, this is where I would leave off with Wishu. He's a very natural beauty, and I love him for that. But what if we wanted to add just a little bit more, just a little fab? Maybe you have an anime character with a little color to their lips. I just add a little lippy, and it is a matte lippy, and you're just going to add it, well, don't add it with the applicator. With the applicator, you are more likely to get some runoff, so get a tiny makeup brush and apply it. That way you can fit to exactly your lip shape, those tiny little areas, and not get so much all over your skin. I know it's going to happen. It happens to the best of us. It just happens. But you're going to be okay. Just paint it on very carefully, rub off what you need, and if you need, add a little bit more concealer, it is fine. And then use some concealer, a lighter shade of concealer, just to highlight the nice high areas of your lips. Form it, shape it, and make it look fabulous. I don't really recommend this for many male characters, but for female characters, having a matte lipstick that is kind of a nude works. And now for some fun, the highlighter. I just have a shimmer powder, and you just want to add a little bit, just anywhere that the sun is going to hit you. Give a nice soft glow, but remember you're part of the Blend Club, so blend it in nicely. The final step is to finish it off with a little finishing spray. This'll lock and hold it down all day at con. I hope that all of this was helpful. Thank you very much for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe, and also ring that bell. Be notified whenever I upload. Please leave me a comment to let me know what you would like to see next time, and I will see you again soon. Bye!